always be hopeful. There was only one thing in the whole world that Neil wanted to do the most. It was to fly an airplane. He was now in class 12 and was preparing hard for the pilot's training entrance exam. Neil finally took the exam and from that day on waited eagerly for the result. When the results were announced, Neil's dream was shattered. Neil failed to pass the exam. Neil was depressed. In his mind, he was already a pilot. Neil felt as though his life had lost all meaning. He stopped talking to people. He would barely eat. When his friends came to cheer him up, Neil did not respond to them. His parents were deeply worried for him. One evening, drowning deep in depression, Neil sat in the balcony, watching the sun set over the mountains. Already dipped beneath the ridge, in a few minutes, the sun disappeared behind the glowing mountain range. Then darkness began to set in on all the sides. This made Neil more depressed. Just then, another light was seen. It was the full moon rising. In a short while, the whole place was lit up again.
This is a sign of nature,
thundered a voice from behind him. Neil felt scared and shaken. Was it the voice of God himself? He turned around to see who it was. In the dim light of the hall stood a figure. To Neil's relief, it was his father, who said to him,
"Always be hopeful, for from every failure emerges the chance of new success."
What do you mean?
Nature teaches us that we should always be hopeful. Here, when darkness comes, a new light emerges from its depths. In our lives as well, when one possibility ends, another begins. Grasping and availing fresh opportunities, we can rise again by rethinking, replanning, and hard work. Always remember, every dark cloud has a silver lining.
Father, I understand now. I will never be sad again.
These words became the bedrock of Neil's life. From then on, he became a positive person. After rethinking, he decided to become an architect. He replanned his life and got the admission into a good architecture college. With hard work and single-minded dedication, he became one of the most sought-after architects. He then remembered his father's words.
Always be hopeful, because from every failure emerges the chance of new success. This is because every dark cloud has a silver lining.
Thank you so much, Father, for teaching me such an important lesson that changed my life.